Well, here we are. We've collected the cards from the panel. And we also have a card from a winner in the audience. First of all, I'd like to go down the panel and ask you, first of all, George Sewell, who done it?
Well, there were quite a lot of red herrings. I was a bit puzzled about the crash and not the shot, and also the strange thing. I wasn't really satisfied about that flash bulb. But I think I'm going to be conventional and plump for the one who was the most likely from all the clues, although they were probably trying to lead us away from him.
George, you're killing me with suspense.
All right.
Who is it?
I'm sure it was Mr. Rowland.
Mr. Rowland?
Yes, he'd found out about the association of Howard Marshall and the murdered woman. He thought that one and the same moment he would eliminate a former lover and a rival.
Right. David?
I must say, I found it extraordinarily difficult, and I suspected the inspector for ages and ages. There are all kinds of things. I tried to do it on the basis of relegating red herrings, and I didn't believe that that Mr. Rowland, in fact, I thought there were a lot of red herrings around his character.
Yes. David, who done it?
Finally, Miss Aylesbury, I think, did it.
You think Miss Aylesbury did it?
Yes.
Sally, who done it?
Well, I was totally confused, but I think... Well, actually, my answer is a little confusing, because I think the inspector did it, but Miss Aylesbury hired him to do it.
You think Miss Aylesbury hired the inspector to do it?
Do you hear that, George Sewell? Inspectors can be hired.
Well... I think that all things are possible. Joe Lynch, who done it?
Well, I should have asked the inspector, really, straight out, because at the very end, and I quote, he said, "I am now going to ring the office and tell them I am charging somebody with the murder."
Yes.
And I should have asked him, and I never did.
No.
Because it would have ended the show there and then. He probably shot me. No, I don't believe Howard Marshall.
No.
I don't believe he had an arrangement with Miranda.
Joe?
I think he tried. I suspect...
Joe, please tell me, who done it?
You mean who did it, Eddie?
Who did it?
I would say Howard Marshall.
Howard Marshall, that's your answer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner from the audience. Her name is... Ah! Oh!
That's a funny name.
I got hit by the murder weapon.
He can't spell it, but he can pronounce it.
Mrs. King. Many, many congratulations. Yes? We do, in fact, have a winner and 2, 3 very, very good clues. Now, you may take as a gift any of the exhibits that you've seen in the play. There we are. What would you like? There's camera, there's a handbag, a lamp, watch, stove. You like the stove? There we are. With our best love and congratulations. Joe, you did say it was rather difficult to hit anybody and knock them down with one blow. Look at that. Right, now, let's go down there. Joe Lynch, no, let's start with George. George Sewell, you said that Mr. Rowland did it. David Hemmings, you said that Miss Aylesbury did it. Sally Geeson, you said that Inspector did it. And Joe Lynch, you said that... Howard Marshall did it. Would the real murderer please stand up? One of our own lads. Oh, dear. I must say, I've never seen in my life a collapse of so many start parties. Well, nobody's won on the panel. There'll be £25 going next week, ladies and gentlemen, to the next winner. It's quite clear now. Sean done it. He was robbing the safe. He was caught in the act of robbery, and so he fired the gun in panic. Now, the clues are quite simple when you really think about it, you see. Sean remarked that he would have gone for the money and not the designs. Well, that implies, in fact, that he knew the contents of the safe, which earlier he said he'd never seen inside it. Sean also knew how to open the safe, which was quite clear. He also had been photographing the designs with a miniature camera using a tiny flash gun with flash bulbs. But the camera that you saw, in fact, had an electronic flash, and so it wouldn't need flash bulbs. Also, there was a broken flash bulb found at the scene of the crime, and Connor was the only man who had flash bulbs on his person. Quite simple when you work it out, isn't it? Don't you think? Next week, the problem is, did he fall, or was he pushed from the roof? Why don't you join us and see? God bless you all. Good night from the panel, and good night from the cast And good night, and God bless you all from me. Have a very happy week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.